Hello travelers, I'm Timothy French. We're in Abbeville, South Carolina to continue on our quest to visit every town center in the state. So let's get started right here at this beautiful town square they have. Yeah, it says welcome to historic Abbeville right there on their signs. Beautiful little town, let's get started. We'll walk down this side street, I think, and then we'll come back and we'll go up to where Rev is. See a few buildings up through there. We'll check them out too, but I wanted to cut through here first. Yeah, I was surprised by this town. Just came up from Calhoun Falls, and that was a nice little town there too. But when I got up here to Abbeville, they had a whole bypass full of the same olds, and it was all ugly up through there. So when I got here and it's all these brick streets and this little town center and the churches and things all around it, well, I kind of got excited because this is what it's all about for me, coming here and promoting these town centers. I noticed on their sign that they said historic town center. And I don't like it when they say that because it is the town center. There is no other place. And every town is historic if you want to say it like that. But it's almost like they want you to feel like, you know, the bypass is where all the stores are, and then you come down here for the historic part of town. This is the town. I said that in other videos, and that stuff out on the bypass is a little chain area. That's all that is. So there's my little soapbox, and here's the Village Grill with a cool little neon sign. They are open. Got the Humane Society here as well. Looks like a lot of these buildings are full. So they got some memory bricks down there too. Livery stable. So one time, when you come to Abbeville way back in the day, you'd probably bring your horse right here, get it looked after. Yeah, Abbeville was established by French Huguenots at a site named by John Howe, and it was incorporated in 1840. And it's a nice little place here. I thought it was a restaurant, but it's a salon. So that's nice. In there cutting hair right now. Got the green lights out. That's one of the nicest salon entrances I have seen. Look at these trees. That's going to bloom out and make all kinds of shade as you walk along. What was this? So this building's fell in, but put a little mural here that's faded away by now, so I guess they hadn't decided what to do for quite a while on that. Yeah, Abbeville is also the place where Vice President John Calhoun first practiced law here in Abbeville. And he was born on a farm on the outskirts of what is now known as Mount Carmel. Here's a cool little shop here on the end. Look at this. Just had to take that tree down. It was just getting too big. Come here and buy yard art right here. What was once a gas station, I'm sure. Wine and craft. Okay. You can get some wine while you're shopping there. That's cool. Look at this. Look at this. Wow, that is nice. That is nice. Let's walk over real quick. Check this out. There's some houses on out that way. Let you see some of the neighborhood. What's it say about visitors? Visitors feel free to walk around and make yourself at home. If you have any questions, ask the church greeters or the organist. Well, that's awesome. Very inviting. Trinity Episcopal Church, Gothic Revival Church. I got information in. I guess you can walk in on that. Yeah, that's that Gothic Revival. I like that style. I have a feeling there's a old graveyard probably back there somewhere. I don't see it. Let me look. Curiosity's getting me. I don't see it. A lot of these old churches will have them old graveyards. All right, well, we're here for the town center, so we're going to move on. After I look on the other side. Well, they got one. I don't see it. Let's turn back. Let's turn back and go up this side here. Beautiful day out here. All right. Stores are opening up here. What is it? 11:23. Little shop there. Music, food, and culture right there. Gathering on Trinity, a collection of retail stores. That's awesome. There's some of the wares in the window. Get you some boots. Yeah, it's a big old place. A couple of girls just went in. I bet they're gonna buy something. The Vibe is right here. We're open. Got some shakes in there. Healthy meals. I hear a bunch of people in there doing something. Herbal extracts. Whatever they doing, they got them jacked up in there. I hear them talking. Look at this old building. Auction services. The Black Apron. Get some olive oil in there. There's that livery, just to give you reference to where we are. There's that salon. Got stuff out on the street here. This always entices people to come in. I'll make sure I'm not too high for you. There we go. Yeah, nice little shopping there. Got a frame store as well. He's in here making one now. Look at these old boots. Open. Country cowboy right there. Got a little pizza wings and sliders shop here as well. Got this building painted lime green. Some of it's peeling off though. Yeah, Abbeville and the American played a big part in the American Civil War. Has the unique distinction of being both the birthplace and the deathbed of the Confederacy. On November 22nd, 1860, meeting was held at Abbeville at a site since dubbed Secession Hill to launch South Carolina's secession from the Union. 1 month later, the state of South Carolina became the first to succeed. What a nice store there. Then it says at the end of the Civil War, with the Confederacy in shambles, Confederate President Jefferson Davis fled Richmond, Virginia, and headed south, stopping for a night at Abbeville at the home of a friend. Then on May 2nd, 1865, in the front parlor of what is now known as the Burke-Stark Mansion, Jefferson officially acknowledged the dissolution of the Confederate government. That's a Mexican restaurant right there. That's nice. And we got Wolf Tracks Gallery. All these shops painted up nice, different colors down through there. Well, let's walk out through the center here just for a minute. I like town squares that have a park in the center. You got some, I don't know what that means, Shiver, 1909, but they got a planter above it and one on the other side too. Let's see what that means. It says the same thing. Got some picnic tables here. Abbeville sure has some significance to the town. You locals live here, tell us about it. Tell us about it. Looks like that's a Confederate monument right there. Yeah. A lot of action took place around here back then, I suppose. Yeah, I like what they've done with the buildings and all this. Very busy too. Cars are coming. Cars are coming. Let me see if I can get behind this one. Edward Jones, they in town. I always call them out because no matter if the town's doing good or on hard times, I'll see Edward Jones in here using one of the town center buildings, and I like that. So that's why I give him a call out. Shout out. Looks like you might be able to rent above some of these shops, so that's cool. Excuse me, feeling the pollen. Here's one for rent. If you're looking to put a business in a town, I think this would be a good one to do it in. Just look at that. Give you a slow pan. That's the direction up there. Revs up, back up that way. All right. This one's got some unique ironworks on top there. It's a home furnishing store. This is a business incubator here in this yellow building. Yeah, that's nice. Look what they've done there. Nice, got chandeliers inside. All right, this was an old bank building, 1865. Been here a while. Let me straighten my phone up. Off center a little bit there. Got a mind of its own this morning. Now, the law agency here, this is the county seat for Abbeville County. The lofts. Luxury vacation rentals. Got mailboxes outside here. Another salon. Wow, that's a big one too. All kinds of chairs in there. There's another one for sale. Looks like this could have been a restaurant at one time with all these chairs. Hopefully they'll get this opened back up. I like the way it looks. Two Brews is what it was called. Abbeville, West Pickens Street and South Main Shopping District. Just got signs and all for where everything's at. That's cool. Got some old houses out there. It's a crossover. See one that needs some work. I love them big old houses. Press and banner. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Annual volunteer appreciation dinner right there. Well, that's good. That's good, because usually when I read those things, somebody got murdered. Dun and Shirley Consulting and Engineers. They right beside Pink on Pickens. Yeah, they got the dresses out for the girl. Get them Easter dresses coming up. Yeah. Nice shop. Stop the beyond, shop the beyond the garden collection. That might be a good thumbnail right there. All these buildings. She did a good job. Furniture, antiques, jewelry, and gifts. This big old building. That's another one. 1865. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a look back from where we came. I've been seeing these little signs on buildings. So it says stop number 20, White Brothers building. There's that if you want to click on it. Looks like maybe you can go online and take a walking tour. This would be a good time to do one, and that's for sure. There's Wings 101 over there. Let's go out a little way, see what's down here. Got somebody coming at me. Well, they turned in, so we'll go a little further, however you want to say it. As we walk, I'll give you a little southernism that I use from time to time. And it's the word cause. But really, when I'm saying it, should be saying because, like I went over there because, or whatever. I went over there because Jed told me to. I might say I went over there because Jed told me to. We'll leave that B off of it a lot of times. So that's my southernism for today. Right here by the blessing box. And they got some food in there for you. And there's the police and fire department, that beautiful building. Oh, they chopped down some trees, so somebody's going to fix this house up. Okay, it's going to be a long video because there's a lot I like to see here. Them McDowey trees, they can get low to the ground with their limbs. I think that's what those are. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. They can clean all these vines off of here and fix that beautiful house up. Oh yeah, somebody's gonna have a nice one. They might have to listen to the fire trucks go out at night, but they have a nice house. There's another one. This looks like it could have been an old post office building at one time, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Y'all tell me if you live here. It's on Cherry Street in South Main. Well, let's go back into town. The reason we're here, the reason I do these videos is to promote these town centers. I want to get people to come in here and spread their money around. Don't just hang out there on the ugly bypass. All those singles you see all over the country. Spread your money around, because if you don't, you won't have cool little towns like this. Your town center will just die, and you won't have no social gathering place, and you'll just basically be a chain town from then on. And I've been to a few towns like that. It's a shame. Don't lose your history. Birds are chirping. Spring is right around the corner. They probably getting ready to do the deed and build some nest. Imagine the frogs and everything else was out there getting ready. All right, we're back here on the square. Let's take it right. See what's down this way. Looks like they got a hotel. Height Law Firm there. There's an opera house. Man, this town had it going on. Big old opera house like that. Now it's the city hall. I like that. Oh, this is cool right here. Look at this. Hotel. I like this mule here. Well, that's a horse. I thought it was a mule at first. Got him out by the hitching post there. Belmont Inn, 1903. Opened August 1903 as a $30,000 hotel. The Eureka, under management W.T. McFall, built to cater to drummers of the textile trade with 30 rooms and one public bath. Ooh, got a bath inside. Banquet rooms used to show their wares, while curtain call lounge was a barbershop. Touring theater companies performing at Opera House also stayed there during railway stopovers in Abbeville. It closed in the 1970s. That's a nice one. Nice historic town. Hotel. They would have had that before there was air conditioning. So those big old windows would have been open, getting them a breeze and all. Those drummers, yeah, they were salesmen that would come in on a train to a town. They would gather up here and then they'd go out selling their goods door to door, I guess. Look at those trees blooming out there, just beautiful. There's where you would check in. Huh. Crossover. I guess you could go out there, open that window, and you can come out here and sit on these decks at one time, maybe. I wouldn't do it now, though. All right. Let's look at the Opera House. 1908, Abbeville was a railway stopover for road companies traveling eastern seaboard from New York to Atlanta. So the town included an opera house in its new municipal building designed by Edwards and Walter of Atlanta. 1908. That's awesome. Made it sound like the city hall was always here as well. So if it was, y'all let me know. That's it right there. Yeah, they got Big Brother looking at me. I see you up there. Yeah, everybody would have been dressed up in their finest to come to the Opera House. All right, got some racial violence going on in here. Let's see what that's all about. Before the Civil War, South Carolina relied on a plantation economy. Let me circle back around for it. Now I can read it. Plantation economy and enslaved Africans outnumbered white residents, dehumanized, brutalized, and treated as property. Black people resisted slavery in ways small and large to survive. After the Confederacy defeat, 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments to the U.S. Constitution ended slavery and guaranteed black citizens' rights. And then it goes on to tell you a little bit more about it. Looks like they lynched Anthony Crawford here. This is a community remembrance project. In Abbeville, Saturday, October 21st, 1916, a white mob lynched a black leader named Anthony Crawford for cursing a white man, a 56-year-old planter, Grandpa Crawford. On 427 acres of land, had 13 children, and helped establish a school, a church, and farms in the local black community. It goes on to tell a little bit more. It's a lot of history, good and bad here. So they've got a memorial over there as well. This is the courthouse here. I'm assuming still operational. I'm not sure though, because a lot of them have the old courthouse in town and the bigger one outside of town. But I think they're still using it. I like that if they are. Need some paint on that window. So I guess they got some water damage up under there. They need to get hooked up either way. Yeah, this is World War I, World War II, Korean War. Father was in that, Vietnam. Men and women of Abbeville. Yeah, that's a great thing about your town center. You honor your people that live here. Well, as you can see as we walk back up, they have done a great job. The color of the different buildings adds a little pop to it. Got the center courtyard with the brick pavers. I like it. I don't know what this little man is doing here. Walk like an Egyptian maybe. Looks like you might have a backpack on. Your local independent agency here. That's awesome. Insurance company. Decent flowers here. Yeah, they're getting ready for Easter. There I am in the window. Like all these hanging bulbs they got there. Eggs on the tree. Right by that open sign. That's awesome. I love that. It's a Lowe's right there. Got a real estate company. Prince Brothers is in here. Got a smoke shop. I'm seeing them pop up in town. I don't care for them because I don't smoke, but I'm glad to see them open up in town and not out on the outskirts. Help fill up some of these buildings. Keeps people coming in town, and then they go to one shop, then the next, and the next. They end up in here getting them hot dogs. They've been getting hot dogs here since 1932. Rough house. Here's one that's empty with a torn awning. Yeah. Showing you the different businesses there. That's awesome. I was just noticing this building. That couple is getting out of the car. That's a serious awning right there. It got chains on it. I'm not even going to try to say that one. Y'all can say it. Knox building now. Looks like it might have been a retail shop at one time. Nothing going on in there now. I can see all the way through it. Ah, it's big. Got it downstairs too. Jeweler's bench. This was a department store. DP. I can't say it. Got commercial printing. Look out of town there. Got another church, another beautiful white house. Got a bird's nest massage right here now. That wouldn't be bad to go in and get one of those this morning. Once upon a time's over here. There's a lot of cool shops all throughout town. Got the little basket with the flowers. Look at that. Y'all hear people in there talking now? Talking now. Doing a little dickering, I imagine. And this store is part of this entrance. Shop local, crate and quill at Abby's Alley. That's right. That's what I'm about. Love it. Look through there. Got some books out here as well. Done a great job with their sidewalk displays and all. So they tore a building down here and they kept the facade and they made a little place. It looks like they might come out of this little shop here to the right. Maybe do art, if I had to guess. Y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong. This was a little bank at one time. I thought it would be. They like to put them columns up in front of the doors whenever they build a bank in town. It says a jeweler. Yeah, somebody sitting on a chair in there. This is papered up. Looks like it might have been a dance studio at one time with those ballerinas up there. Here's another empty one, so they're working on it. You can definitely come in here. There's opportunity here. This one's open. Spice Kitchen. All right, well, let's take one more look back real quick, and then we're going to walk up toward Rev. Right up here and see what they got. I think most of these were empty, but I think I did see one open building. Might catch the ones on the side streets as well to help them out. Darth Vader's got his weapon trained down on the fire ladder company there. Police and all, and there's a Hess truck. Lightsabers gonna get them. You know, there's little things in the windows. Must be a little office of some sort. Fashion outlet. Looks like it's empty now. It's open. They're not trying too hard to get you to come in. Got the pro nails. Family restaurant. But it don't show open. Look. It's got chairs in there. Maybe you can rent it out or something. I don't know. Oh, there's that shop I was going to show you, but I hear music playing. So we're going to call it, I think. There's a beautiful white house at the end of the road there. And there's the town square. I hope you enjoyed this walk and talk of Abbeville, South Carolina. If you did, I'd appreciate it. If you like, subscribe, and share. Y'all take care.